Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Retro Ruts. As always, I'm here with my best buddy.
How's it going? Specs with you.
Specs Reed.
Specs Chris, whatever you want.
You multiple choice, you choose.
You can call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner.
Really? Anyway, today we are at C4, which is the Central Canada Comic-Con. I missed the easy part.
I know, right?
Okay, right. So we're gonna go in there, check and see what's here. I don't know. Maybe I think there's comics. There's definitely comics.
Yes.
Might look at a few things. Hopefully some toys.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
I hope so. TGI Fig Hunt.
Thank goodness it's
Fig Hunt?
Figure Friday. It's Figure Friday, baby.
Fridays. Look
Figure
at that.
Fridays.
There we go.
Yeah. Anything particular you're hoping to sports today?
I have been eyeing up some Boglins this week. I know it's a really rare. I always come with something so bizarre that's just like so niche, but maybe a Boglin or two, or at least one.
I thought you were getting out of bottles.
I'm getting back into the retro ones.
You just can't get out.
The retro ones.
The retro ones.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I don't know. Some Joe's. The thing about Comic Cons I love coming to, you never know what you're gonna come across.
It's like a box of chocolates.
Like a box of chocolates, baby. I don't know. Maybe you find a Darkwing Duck. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But let's go check it out. We got Pez. You want Pez, buddy?
Oh, what do they got?
Let's see.
Let's do a random Pez. What is this one? Ready?
$3 each or 2 for $5. Oh,
look at that.
Kind of a pink Hulk.
I don't know what happened there with the pink Hulk.
Yeah. We don't ask.
No.
We don't care. Really rare Nintendo, Super Nintendo games. This one is like on my bucket list.
Cowboy
Kid.
625. Cowboy Kid?
Yeah, that's crazy. It just keeps going up and up. I remember I'd played it back in the day. The video store had it. And me and my buddy used to rent it all the time and play it. It's a super fun game, but like when I became an adult, I started looking like, I want to buy this game. And then back then, like 20 years ago, it was like $300-400. So
wow.
Seeing now it's gone up higher and higher. Snow Brothers, that's an awesome one. Hey. Aren't you these guys from YouTube?
Yeah,
I know these guys. Hey, what's up? Hey. Worlds collide, boys.
Across the streams,
Yeah.
if you will. What do they call that? Something reversal?
Across the stream, yeah, photonic reversal.
You got to be careful with that. You guys just doing the filming today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pick up stuff we find.
Toys.
Yeah, can't find it yet.
Ruts.
I need toys though. A lot of comics, video games.
I did see some games.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff there for sure. I think if you take a look, you'll see there's a lot of cartridge stuff, which I wasn't expecting to see. But
Rare stuff too.
yeah,
pretty
hard
cool.
to find.
You know what they say about Mousetrap? It's the craziest game you'll ever play. Remember the ads from the 90s? No?
I don't.
Watch an ad.
I've never played
We're gonna
Mousetrap.
splice in an ad where it says it right here.
Mouse trouble? Then you need Mousetrap. Mousetrap, I guarantee it's the craziest trap you'll ever see.
And we're back.
There, did you hear it?
Back from the commercial break.
Yeah, see? But that must be an OG. That's crazy.
That is. I wonder if that's probably like 60s, I would assume.
It's twice as big as the boxes that I ever remember them being in.
The funny thing about Mousetrap, every time anyone ever played it, I never played it myself, but people always like, it's not worth the setup time.
It isn't. It's a pain in the butt. It really is.
Okay, who remembers the starting lineup? What movie does this remind you of? Every time I see the starting lineup, a certain movie pops in my head.
Goonies?
Same era, same director maybe?
Oh.
A little bit later, maybe a little bit later. Early 90.
Beethoven.
Pez will be celebrating their 100th anniversary.
Nope. Home Alone. Remember, he sets all these up on the
Yeah.
on the laundry chute, and he shoots them with the BB gun.
Yeah, yeah.
He has like Michael Jordan and all that.
Yeah.
Insert clip here. Did you ever have any of these Tiger games back in the day?
Yeah. It was like a Castlevania, I think, that I had.
Oh god, they were so frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was never an end to it.
No. Just kept going.
Just kept going and going.
It's like the Energizer Bunny.
Isn't it interesting how back in the 90s, all the brands tried to do like a mimic of like the phase, like from like Mighty Max and Polly Pockets.
Yeah.
Like you see Toy Biz, they did an X-Men.
Like
there
this?
was, there was a Spider-Man version.
Yeah.
Turtles did a version of it too.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was all a big thing now.
Yeah.
I think Thundercats actually did it too, but I mean that was mid 80s. But all these pocket play sets, I think I had this one. I think it was Magneto and Cyclops.
That's cool. They were cool, but I mean, yeah, they were. You could lose the pieces real easy if you didn't.
So easily.
Yeah.
At least this one, it kind of like sealed back up.
Yeah.
So I told Specs coming to a Comic-Con, he's probably gonna have to get some comics. And, he was a little hesitant. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get some comics. Well, sure enough, went to a kids bin, which I always find some gold in there. But we found some stuff from Specs. So what'd you get, buddy?
Yeah, so this is kind of cool. Remember last when we went to Raven Marketplace, formerly Cobra, bought that animal? Well, this is a 3-part comic of Muppets Take Manhattan. There.
Don't get that confused with Jason Takes Manhattan.
That's right. And then the very first Muppet Babies with my son, who just turned 7, is big into Muppet Babies right now. So there's those. And then, of course, got to go in for myself, right?
Well, and I said to you, I said, come on, man. Like, even if there's a Ghostbusters book, you're not going to get it. He's like, well, if there's a Ghostbusters, sure enough, we'll be fine.
Look at that.
Rio Ghostbuster, it's at number 3?
3, yeah.
That's a nice cover. I like
Beautiful
that
cover. Yeah. It's great work.
And in the same
What do you got?
same bin, I have a big thing. I always like going through number ones. Doesn't really matter what it is. I'll grab it.
Yep.
So found Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So number 1, mint. Thanks, that'd be help.
Yeah.
Mint condition, and then I'm also a big Gargoyles fan. So whenever I can grab an original Disney, Marvel Comics, Gargoyles books, I grab them.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty pricey, so I usually only get one at a time. But let's see what we can get. See if we can get a deal today. All right.
Yeah.
So that was C4 this year. It was awesome. We had a great time. The organizers did an awesome job putting it together, and all the vendors. Thanks for coming out and bringing all your awesome comics and collectibles. Off screen, I actually picked up 2 other number 1s: Monsters in My Pocket and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. So if you were a 90s kid, I'm sure you know those titles. Well, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoyed what you saw today, make sure to give us a thumbs up or a subscription. It really helps out the channel. And you know what? If you love 80s and 90s retro goodness, comics, video games, toys, this is the place for you. But until next time, I want you to keep fig and have fun.